Hey guys, Dean of DVD picked up this just the other day, yesterday actually, uh, and I'm not familiar with this film, although I checked it out. I love the cover art, and it's supposed to be a really good film. It's more of a, I believe this is somewhat modern, 2007. I say that's pretty modern. You can get a look at the back here. Quite a lot of special features that are here. And it is made in 2007, 154 minutes. So this is going to be a long movie, 2.5 hours. Color, surround sound, in French and Arabic, of course with English subtitles, 1.85 to 1 aspect ratio. It is the DVD edition, as opposed to the Blu-ray. And I was okay with that. I paid $11 for it shipped. And I could have bid less. That was the asking price. It was it was brand new. I've already taken the shrink wrap off of it, but it was brand new. What I'll say is this: I got it on eBay, and I considered it a trade. I promised my wife I wouldn't buy anything, but I sold a couple things and then bought a couple things. I sold the Prometheus 3D disc that came with the set. That came with this set. I don't have a 3D player, and I don't plan on buying one. I'm just not, or 3D television for that matter. I'm just not that enamored with 3D. Maybe someone will change my mind, but I've gone in the stores and looked at it, looked through the glasses, and, you know, I wouldn't want to wear those glasses to watch much. And I realized you could probably watch the TV without it, but anyway, I sold the, this was on sale for $24.99, and I bought it at Best Buy. The week it came out, and I sold the 3D version for $14.99 plus $3 shipping. So, you know, I basically got what's left here for $10. Actually, $7. Well, I guess I got to count the shipping. It didn't cost me. I don't know if it cost me $3. It cost me pretty close, I guess. I always do package tracking on it. I send it priority. Anyway, yeah. So I basically got rid of this, and for the 3D that was in that, I picked up this and still had some money left over. Secret of the Grain, and I'm not sure I'm going to have to be careful of the name here, but Abdelatif Ketchidi? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine on that name. Maybe you can take a better stab at it, but that's my stab. Let's take a look at the inside. Ooh, 2 discs. That's right. It's a 2-disc DVD set. They're kind of cool looking, aren't they? The yellow C and then the orange C. Pardon me. I don't think there's any artwork behind this. I did open this earlier. I don't recall though if there was artwork or not. But there's a pretty cool booklet. It has no real artwork. It's got the chapters. I kind of like it when it has the chapters on the inside here like that. You may not, but I do. So it's got all the chapters listed here. And the booklet is pretty cool. I like this, the whole color scheme here. It's got some colored pictures. This one's got a lot of food in it apparently. I don't know what the significance is yet, but apparently there's a lot of food in this movie. Really, there's some bright colors, and she is supposed to be a terrific actress. And yeah, let's see what it's about, shall we? I'll take a look at the back. I did read up on it before I bought it. Went to the Criterion website, which is the best place to do this kind of stuff. But the description is, I don't know if you can read this, but let me give it a shot here. Winner of 4 César Awards, including Best Picture and Director. Abdelatif Ketchakis. The Secret of the Grain is a stirring drama about the daily joys and struggles of a bustling French Arab family. It has the texture of a documentary, but a classic, almost Shakespearean structure. Interesting. When patriarch Slimane acts on the wish to open a port-side restaurant, specializing in his ex-wife's couscous and fish. I do know couscous. The extended clan's passions and problems explode, leading to an engrossing, suspenseful climax. With sensitivity and grit, The Secret of the Grain celebrates the role food plays in family life and gets to the core of contemporary immigrant experience. It's the director-approved special edition, my friend. Disc 1, high definition digital master, approved by the director. New and improved English subtitle. They're always new and improved. I need that job to listen to this stuff and translate. Disc 2, new video interview with the director. Sur Ketchakis extended re-edit of the climactic belly dancing sequence, featuring a new video introduction by the director, new video interview with film scholar Ludovic Cortade, an excerpt from 20 Heures, television interview with Kachichi and actress Hafsia Herzi, video interviews with Herzi, actress somebody or other, and the film's musicians, and a theatrical trailer, plus a booklet. So there's lots with this. And for $11 shipped, I was pretty darn pleased to pick it up. I don't know why. I'll say this though. If you go on eBay and you want to try to pick up some decent prices, look for Goodwill, places that are Goodwills. Oftentimes they get things donated to them. I think they got a boatload of these Criterions. This was one of the cheaper ones. The other ones that were more like $20 they were asking, and I stayed away from those. Not that there was anything wrong with them. They were brand new. I just didn't feel like spending $20 on Criterions, knowing I can pick them up for $20 the next time Barnes & Noble has a sale. But anyway, this one was $11.99, so pretty happy with that. Secret of the Grain, and I'll probably post a review of this. I've got a bunch to watch. You know, I was telling somebody the other day, somebody I traded with in emails, that I think about, I'm going to say 60 or 70%, I said 80 initially, but I think it's less, of my Criterion collection I haven't watched. Just been busy like everybody else these days. You know, I got kids that are in soccer. I'm going to soccer games on the weekend. I just came back from a high school football game. I work, I don't want to say what I do for a lot of reasons, but I have a pretty responsible job. I'm responsible for about 500 people in my job. So I guess I don't like to let out what I do. But anyway, hey, speaking of the guy I was trading with and so on, I've still got Slacker up for trade. This is an excellent movie, and my description of this would be a strange but wonderful journey through Austin, Texas, somewhere in the 80s, 90s, I guess it is. What's the year on this thing? Why can't I find it? Looks like 81. Some weird writing there. It's 1981 or 1991. Yeah, I think it's 1991. It's a day in the life of Austin, along with some, you know, some kind of forgotten subculture type people. These are not, you're not going to see bankers and lawyers in this one. You're going to see people like this dude, and you're going to see like 100 of them throughout the day. Richard Linklater does a great job in Slacker. Basically just going from one dialogue to the other, following the people along, seeing what they get into, seeing what they're all about, seeing how they live their life, and then moving on to the next person or persons. It's pretty cool. If you've watched Robert Altman's Shortcuts, have you ever seen that movie? Great movie. If you ever watched this one right here, The Shortcuts, similar type of situation with Linklater. This movie goes from one kind of situation to the other and then kind of ties them together. Or Magnolia would be another movie that does that. But this one is a lot of dialogue, really interesting people that you kind of zoom into their life and then come back out again. It's very rewatchable, very quotable, very rewatchable. I found it to be just a fascinating film, and he made it for like dirt cheap. Kind of reminds you of Clerks or something from that standpoint, from how little money was spent on this. It's got a really thick book here, which got a ton of cool stuff in it. Then a 2 DVD set. Picture quality, I don't think would be super improved on Blu-ray. It is what it is. It wasn't shot in high def, but you know what? You don't want it. It was made for $23,000, believe it or not. And it is a somewhat legendary, they call it a classic contemporary film, but somewhat legendary, and kind of has a cult following. It's 100 minutes long. It's color stereo, 1.33 to 1 aspect ratio. Tons of extras on the second disc, as you can see here. I'm not going to go through all of them. And a lot of extras on the first ones, too. So it really is a full-fledged. They have the reunion of Slacker. So some of these folks that were in this movie got to get together. It's pretty cool. Highly recommend Slacker. So if you're interested in it, make me a trade offer. I'm going to want something decent for it, to be honest with you. I think it's a really good movie. So anyway, Secret of the Grain just picked up Slacker for trade. Looking primarily for Criterions, but, you know, tell me what you got. And we'll go from there. All right, guys, Dina DVD. Hope everyone's having a good weekend, and take care.